Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I had started chapter Introduction to Trigonometry of class 10th NCERT. We are on exercise 8.4. Question 1 and 2 had been done in my previous video. I'll give you the link of those questions in the description. Let's start with the third question. Third question is evaluate sin square 63 plus sin square 27 upon cos square 17 plus cos square 73. Here is the question. Okay. Now, sin square 63, it can be written as sin square 90 minus 27, as 63 is equal to 90 minus 27. So, 63 can be written as 90 minus 27. It will remain same, sin square 27 upon this 17 can be written as 90 minus 73 plus cos square 73. In my previous video, I had told you some trigonometric formulas. One of the formula was sin 90 minus a is equal to cos a. Now this sin 90 minus a can be written as cos a, as here it is square, so it will become cos square 27. It will remain same, sin square 27. Again, cos square 90 minus a will be equal to sin square a plus cos 73. And one of the trigonometric identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So it can be written as 1. Again, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. It will be 1 upon 1 and the answer will be 1. Let's take another part. Sin 25 cos 65 plus cos 25 sin 65. Write down the question. Here is the question. Now start. It is sin 25. Now cos 65 can be written as 90 minus 25. It is cos 65 will be written as 90 minus 25 plus it will remain same, cos 25, and sin 65 can be written as sin 90 minus 25. Here it is. Sin 25 cos 90 minus a will be equal to sin a. Sin 25 plus cos 25 sin 90 minus 25 will be equal to cos 25. Now this sin 25 into sin 25 will be equal to sin square 25. It is degree. Now again this cos 25 into cos 25 will be equal to cos square 25 degree. Now it is a trigonometric identity that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Here is the answer. Now let's take question number 4. Choose the correct option, justify your choice. First part is 9 sec square a minus 9 10 square a. Write down this question. Here is the question. Now take 9 as common from both these terms. It will be 9 sec square a minus 10 square a. And we know the identity that sec square a minus 10 square a is equal to 1. So this will become 1 and 9 multiplied by 1 is equal to 9. Now see the options. Here it is 1, B is 9, 8 and D is 0. So here the option is B. B is the correct one. Now third question. Second part. 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta multiply 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. Write the question. Here is the question. Now we know that tan theta is equal to sin upon cos. So it will be written as sin theta upon cos theta. And we know that sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. Multiply by. And again cot theta can be written as cos theta upon sin theta. And cosec theta will be written as 1 upon sin theta. Now take the LCM here. The LCM will be cos theta here it will be multiplied by cos theta and it will be cos theta. Here it will be sin theta and here it will be 1. Now again here we will do the take the LCM. LCM here will be sin theta. Sin theta will be here it will be multiplied by sin theta. Here it will be sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. Okay. Now take it take the bracket to the numerator and to this all numerator. Cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 upon cos theta. Here is the bracket, multiply sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 and here it is multiply by sin theta. Now look, make this in, take this in, sorry, here take this in bracket and this in big curly brackets, again this in small brackets and this in curly bracket. Now look, this is A, this is B, this is A, this is B. Okay, the A is same, cos theta plus sin theta. Here is A is sin theta plus cos theta and B is 1. Now it is similar to the identity A plus B, A minus B. Now it will become A plus B, A minus B and it will be A square minus B square. Okay, so it will be cos theta plus sin theta whole square minus 1 square. Here it is cos theta plus sin theta whole square minus 1 square upon, here it is upon is cos theta multiplied by sin theta. Cos theta multiplied by sin theta. Okay. Now open this identity A plus B whole square. It will be A square plus B square plus 2AB, that is 2 in cos theta into sin theta, and here it is minus 1 upon cos theta into sin theta. Now this is the identity, cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. It will be 1 plus 2 cos theta sin theta minus 1 upon cos theta sin theta. Now this one will be cancelled out and it will be 2 cos theta sin theta upon cos theta sin theta. Now it will be cancelled out, cos theta sin theta, and here it will be 2. Now check the options. Option is 0, 1, 2 and minus 1. Our answer is 2. The part, so C part is correct. Third question, sec A plus tan A multiplied by 1 minus sin A. Here it is sec A plus tan A multiplied by 1 minus sin A. Here is the question. Now sec A can be written as 1 upon cos A and tan A can be written as sin A upon cos A. It is 1 minus sin A. Take the LCM. LCM will be cos A. It will be 1 plus sin A and it will be 1 minus sin A. Now here it will become A plus B, A minus B, and the identity here used is A square minus B square upon cos A. 1 square is 1, sin square is sin square A. We know that the identity is cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. From that identity we will find cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A and it will be written as cos square A upon cos A. This square can be written as cos A to the whole square upon cos A. Now this one square will be cancelled out to this cos A and answer will be cos A. Check this equation, check this answer in the option. Option is sec A, sin A, cosec A, cos A. The answer is D part. The answer is D part. Let's take the fourth question. Fourth question is 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. Write down this question. Here is the question. We know the identity that sec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. From this equation, from this identity, we will find sec square A. Take this minus tan square A to this side and it will become 1 plus tan square A. Now this 1 plus tan square A can be written as sec square A. We will write sec square A. Similarly, one of the identity is cosec square A minus cot square A. From there we will find 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. Now the sec square A is the reciprocal of cos square A. So sec square A can be written as 1 upon cos square A and cosec square A can be written as 1 upon sin square A. Okay. Now this sign will go to this and it will go to here. It will be sin square A upon cos square A. Now we know that sin upon cos is 10, sin A upon cos A whole square. Now it is written as tan A whole square. That is tan square A. Tan square A. Now look here. Here is tan square is D part. So here it is D part. Okay. Question number 5. Question number 5 is prove the following identities where the angles involved are acute angles for which the expressions are defined. We have to prove left hand side is equal to right hand side. First part is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Write down this question. Here is the question. Now take left hand side. Left hand side is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Now this cosec theta can be written as 1 minus 1 upon sin theta, as cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin. Now this cot can be written as cos theta upon sin theta whole square. Now take the LCM. LCM will be sin theta. Now it will be 1 minus cos theta and here it is whole square. Now this square will go to the numerator as well as to the denominator and it will become 1 minus cos theta whole square upon sin square theta. We know that sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Here it is, numerator is 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta whole square, and sin square theta. From this identity I am taking sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. From that trigonometric identity I am finding cos square theta. I am finding sin square theta. Sin square theta will be equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and we can write square on the 1 to the 1. The square of 1 remains same, so it can be written as 1 minus cos theta whole square, and we know that a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. 1 plus cos theta multiplied by 1 minus cos theta. Now this 1 minus cos theta will be cancelled out to this, as this 1 minus cos theta is 2 times. So 1 minus cos theta will be cancelled out to the denominator 1 minus cos theta, and the answer will be 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Hence proved. Second question is cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A is equal to 2 sec A. Write down the question. Here is the second part. take the left hand side. Left hand side is cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A. Now take the LCM. LCM here will be the denominator only. The denominator is 1 plus sin A into cos A. Now this 1 plus sin A will be cancelled out to this 1 plus sin A, and here it will be remain cos A. This cos A will be multiplied to this cos A, and the answer will be cos A whole square plus this cos A will be cancelled out to this cos A, and remain will be 1 plus sin A. This 1 plus sin A will be multiplied to this 1 plus sin A, and the answer will be 1 plus sin A whole square. Okay. Now this square it will go to it will become cos square A plus it will become open the identity A plus B whole square, it will become A square plus B square plus 2AB, that is 2 sin A, okay, upon 1 plus sin A multiplied by cos A. Okay. Now we know the trigonometric identity that cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Now this cos square A plus sin square A will be 1. Here this one will come here, and this is 2 sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Okay. Now this 1 plus 1 will become 2. Here it will be 2 sin A upon, here it will be 1 plus sin A into cos A. Now take 2 common, it will be here, it will become 1, and here it will be sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Now this 1 plus sin A will be cancelled out to this 1 plus sin A in the numerator, and the answer will be 2 upon cos A. Now this is 1 upon cos A. 1 upon cos A is 2 upon cos A. It will be 1 upon cos A can be written as 2 sec A, and it is the right hand side, hence proved. Here is the third part, that is tan theta upon 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta upon 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus sec theta cosec theta. I am taking the left hand side. Let's start the question. Now this tan theta can be changed to sin theta upon cos theta. Sin theta can be written, tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta, and this cot theta can be written as cos theta upon sin theta. Here in this also cot theta can be written as cos theta upon sin theta, and this tan theta in the denominator can be written as sin theta upon cos theta. Okay. Now take the LCM in the denominator. It will be sin theta upon cos theta upon LCM will be sin theta, and here it will go sin theta minus cos theta plus, again take LCM in the denominator to this term. LCM will be cos theta. Here it will be cos theta minus sin theta. Okay. Now this sin theta will go to this side, and this cos theta will come to this side. Here also this cos theta will go here, and it will be here. The answer will become as sin theta into sin theta will be sin square theta, and this cos theta will be cos theta multiplied by sin theta minus cos theta. Here cos theta multiplied by cos theta will become as cos square theta upon sin theta cos theta minus sin theta. Okay. Now look in the denominator, it is cos theta sin theta minus cos theta. Here it is sin theta cos theta minus sin theta. These cos theta minus sin theta can be become as sin theta minus cos theta. Take a minus from this term cos theta minus sin theta, it will become as sin square theta upon cos theta sin theta minus cos theta. Minus will come from this part and it will go here, cos square theta upon sin theta. Now this cos will become negative and this sin will become positive. It will be written as sin theta minus cos theta. Okay. Now we can take LCM of this part and this part. LCM will be sin theta cos theta and sin theta minus cos theta. Now the sin theta minus cos theta and cos theta will cancel out here and only sin theta will become, which will be multiplied to this sin square theta and it will become sin cube theta. Again this sin theta minus cos theta will be cancelled out to sin theta minus cos theta and only cos theta will be remain and this cos theta will get multiplied to this cos square theta and it will become cos cube theta. Now we will apply a cube minus b cube identity. A cube minus b cube is a minus b a square plus b square plus ab. Now apply this identity here and it will become sin theta minus cos theta multiply by sin square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta cos theta. Okay, and in the denominator it is sin theta cos theta multiply by sin theta minus cos theta. Now sin square theta plus cos square theta will be 1 and this sin theta minus cos theta will be cancelled out to the sin theta minus cos theta in the denominator. Here it will be 1 as it is identity, 1 plus sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta. Now take this sin theta cos theta to the denominator of 1 as well as to the denominator of sin theta cos theta and it will be like this, 1 upon sin theta cos theta plus sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta. Now it will be cancelled out and now take this 1 upon sin theta will become cosec theta, 1 upon cos theta will become sec theta and here it is 1. It is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Here is the fourth part. Fourth part is 1 plus sec a upon sec a is equal to sin square a upon 1 minus cos a. Here is the left hand side. Now 1 plus sec a upon sec a. Now take the sec a to the 1 to the denominator of 1 as well as to the denominator of sec a. It will be like that, 1 upon sec a plus sec a upon sec a. Okay, it will be cancelled out and 1 upon sec a will become cos a plus 1. Now take right hand side. On the other side, the right hand side is sin square a upon 1 minus cos a. Now this sin square a can be written as, from the trigonometric identity, 1 minus cos square a. Here I am using trigonometric identity, that is sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. So I have written 1 minus cos square a and in the denominator it is 1 minus cos a. Now this 1 can be written as 1 square, as the square of 1 is 1. Now it will be formula will be here used is a square minus b square. Here it will be 1 plus cos a, that is a plus b, a minus b upon 1 minus cos a. Now this 1 minus cos a will be cancelled out to this and it will be 1 plus cos a. Now left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Here is the fifth part. I am taking left hand side, cos a minus sin a plus 1 upon cos a plus sin a minus 1. Now in this question, we have to divide the whole numerator with sin a and the denominator with sin a. Individual terms with sin a in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Very important part in this question. Divide numerator and denominator by sin A. Okay, here it is. Now divide cos A upon sin A minus sin A upon sin A and plus 1 upon sin A upon cos A will be, this cos A in the denominator will be divided by sin A plus sin A upon sin A minus 1 upon sin A. Okay. Now this cos upon sin will be cot A. It will be cancelled out, minus 1, and this 1 upon sin A will be cosec A. Again it will become cot A. Here it will be plus 1 and here it will be minus cosec A. Now take this cosec A to the side of cot A. Cot A plus cosec A minus 1. Here also in the denominator, cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now we know that the trigonometric identity in terms of cosec A and cot A is cosec square A minus cot square A. Now in this to this one we can write cosec square A minus 1. Okay, now write cot A plus cosec A minus cosec square A minus cot square A upon, it is cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Okay, now take this minus, multiply this minus to the bracket. It will be like this: cot A plus cosec A minus cosec square A. Wait, don't take this, don't multiply this minus with this bracket. First open this formula A square minus B square. It will be opened as cosec A minus cot A, that is A minus B, multiply by A plus B. Okay, and in the denominator it will be cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now it will become cot A plus cosec A and minus now look here, it is okay. Let's take this step also. It will be cosec A minus cot A in bracket and cosec A plus cot A, cosec A. Now this cot A plus cosec A will also come in bracket. Do these terms in bracket. Now take cot A plus cosec A from these two terms as common, that is one term is this and the other term is this between minus. Now take cot A plus cosec A common from these two terms. It will be like that: cot A plus cosec A, and here it will come 1 and here it will be minus cosec A minus cot A. Okay, and in the denominator it is cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now take this minus to inside the bracket and it will be cot A plus cosec A, and here it will be 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. Okay, In the denominator it is cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Okay, now this is cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Here it is cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Write in this same order as it is in the denominator. It can be written as cot A minus cosec A plus 1. And there again the denominator it is cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now these two are same, it will be cancelled out, and the answer is cot A plus cosec A is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Here is the sixth part. I am taking left hand side. Left hand side is equal to under root 1 plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A. Now in this question, divide and multiply by the opposite sign of denominator. It is a type of rationalization. 1 plus sin A upon 1 plus sin A in the square root. We will done this in the inside the square root and do this all in the bracket. Now it will be 1 plus sin A will be A plus B whole square, and here it will be A plus B, A minus will be equal to 1 A square minus B square. A square minus B square. Now this square will be cancelled out to the square root. In the numerator it will be 1 plus sin A, and we know that 1 A square minus B square, that is 1 minus sin square is cos square A from the identity, that is sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. From that identity 1 minus sin square A will be equal to cos square A. Okay, now take this cos. Here it is square root is in the denominator. We have cancelled out square root from the numerator, but it has not been cancelled out from the denominator. Now it will be 1 plus sin A upon, now this square will be cancelled out to the square root and it will be cos A. Now we will separate cos A to the 1 to take this cos A to the denominator of 1 as well as to the denominator of sin, and it will be 1 upon cos A plus sin A upon cos A. Now 1 upon cos A is sec A and sin upon cos is tan A. It is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Okay guys, remaining questions will be done in the another video. I hope these solutions are easy and helpful for you. Please, if you like the video, please subscribe my channel and share my videos. Thank you and all the best.